Hey everyone, welcome back to Commander Cookout Podcast YouTube page Top 5 in 5. Today, the top 5 EDH reprints that we need today.
We need them. All right, and before we get to them, don't forget FusionGamingOnline.com, your source for all your gaming needs, all of your needed Commander reprints, and CCO Fusion 5 promo code get you 5% off on all these sort of expensive reprints that we need.
Because they shouldn't be this expensive.
No, and final big thank you goes out to the Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/CCO podcast. Hop over there, find a reward tier that's right for you. Help us bring more content to everybody out there in CCO Nation. Now, honorable mention?
We do have an honorable mention.
Of course we do, because it's top 5, but we're going to do 6 cards.
Yeah, we love to. We make our own rules. We run the show around here, and it is the Commander mechanics in general. Things like Lieutenant and Kindred, maybe experience counters, maybe the other thing that happens out of the command zone. I can't even remember the name of it right now, but the fact is...
Starts with an E, rhymes with shmemamims.
Yeah. All cool for the format, in spite of the fact that some of them are a little busted, but they're for our format, and we should just see more of them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Number 5.
Number 5 is the sick equipment that we get in Commander deck. Stuff like Blade of Selves, Bloodforged Battle Axe, Commander's Plate, Champion's Helm. These cards cost so much dang money, and you never see them again.
For not being like the best equipments in the format, they cost a lot of money because they're not printed everywhere. They're not in master sets. They're not in every Commander product because... yeah, who knows why?
Why? Right? It doesn't make sense.
This sounds like a Commander exclusive or specific secret lair where you get like matching armor and you assemble all your armor and you're like Kaldra, or you like assemble a full suit like on a role-playing game and your character glows or some shit.
Oh, that'd be sick as hell.
Yeah.
Patent pending.
Yeah. Besides the glowing like Tal Rasha suit on like Diablo 2, they already thought of that. Number 4.
Strict budget include here. Dat free shit from last year. Stuff like Fierce Guardianship, Deflecting SWAT. Those should have been reprinted in this set, and I think we all know that. But here we are.
Yeah, we should probably have those.
They're becoming staples. They need to get reprinted so that people have access to them because they're really good, and we can have a staple that doesn't cost an arm and a leg.
Yeah. Number 3.
Near and dear to my heart, it's the EDH-specific goblins. You know who I'm talking about. Everybody's favorite goblet/pirate, dockside extortionist, and the ever-climbing treasure nabber.
Yeah, and speaking of budget includes, like, from number 4,
yeah,
he's a goblin. People like goblins. You print him every year. He's a pirate. We're getting more and more of those. Treasure is very evergreen at this point. We should see this guy before we can't see it anymore because it gets too expensive. Yep. Number 2.
Wave of Vitriol. Remember Wave of Vitriol, Ryan?
I do.
It's a fantastic artifact, enchantment, non-basic land sweeper that punishes greedy mana bases. It punishes people for going way faster than you, and it can F with some of those problematic enchantments that are popping up all over the format. Card might not be that expensive, but it is really good.
Yeah, and you know what I like this include or a reprint of this card because it encourages people or it tells people that it's okay to still run 7 drops. We don't need to be playing 1 and 2 mana instant speed removal spells only.
Yeah.
Okay, and the number 1 needed Commander reprint.
The fucking medallions, Ryan.
The medallions are already a reprint in a Commander product.
Bullshit. These are Commander-only cards. You've never seen them anywhere else, probably at this point. The fact is, they're not the best rocks. They're not the best cards, but they cost $30 and $50, and there's no reason for that. Encourage people to play monocolor Commander by giving them super cool, niche mana rocks that they can play.
Never mind. I play Ruby Medallion in a 3-color deck.
I play 3 medallions in a 3-color deck just to prove that they're good.
And they are good, and that's why they have the $30 to $50 price tag, and we should be seeing these more often.
Absolutely we should. They're great cards, and they look cool, and they're the closest you're going to get at this point to owning a Mox, probably, because they sort of look the same, and they beat the shit out of those stupid diamonds.
Okay, there you have it. That's mine and Brando's top 5 needed Commander reprints for budget or for fun or for encouraging big splashy plays. Big thank you to all the Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/CCO podcast. You guys make the content possible for us. And big thank you to official sponsors and business daddies, FusionGamingOnline.com, CCO Fusion 5. Get you 5% off your entire order. Save some of the money that these cards cost, but go and pick them up because we don't foresee them being reprinted unless it's in a secret layer for a good long while. Thanks again to the top tier patrons and our totally medium editor. You can see their names right now.